It's been a long time, but I am back. Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play VIII Lacrimosa of Donna. When we last left off, it was a long time ago, but may I mention, I'm finally back. I got a new capture card, everything's gonna be easier. You get this sexy 1080p, 60 frames a second footage. And what's the first thing we're gonna do? Well, we encountered Hummel. And he seems like a pretty interesting character. And what do we have left to do next? We gotta go sleep. So let's go do that. This area seems to be free of beasts, Mr. Christian. Then what do you... then we should probably set up camp here, don't you think? I agree.
I don't know why, but staring into a bonfire always seems to calm me down. This island gives me the willies and makes my willy want to curl up and hide. But when I stare at this fire, I feel relaxed. More than relaxed, actually. Safe.
Yeah.
I agree. Mankind and fire have a shared history with one another. Fire can bring disaster and ruin, but it can also bring light, warmth, and comfort. Perhaps those memories have been etched into the souls of all humanity.
Oh, interesting.
Can you believe the audacity of that man we encountered earlier? I tried to speak to him and he just flat out ignored me. He was rude about it too.
Said his name was Hummel. I don't know. I don't think he was being rude. Maybe he had somewhere to be.
Somewhere to be? We're stranded on a deserted island. Where could he possibly need to be?
Yeah, well, there's all sorts of folks here. Like that stuffed shirt, Carlin, you know? Really, the only thing we all got in common is we were on the Lombardia when it sank. Everyone's different, you know?
I know we're all different.
Let's just get some sleep. We got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Please don't treat me like a child.
The maiden has safely arrived at the royal capital. I see. Where's Donna? I hope she's not causing trouble while the maiden is away. Donna has been cloistered away, meditating on the maiden's direct orders. I see. And I suppose there's no cause for alarm. That child is growing into a beautiful woman, yet she still causes so many problems. I know the other candidates are working hard, but I think Olga will be chosen to be the next maiden. I can see it. An endless expanse of blue sky, sunlight shining down on the land. A soothing vision. Huh? The animals are... The sky, the forest, turning bright red. Is this... a scarlet vision? Oh, man, I slept like a log. I probably should have said this last night, but you shouldn't yawn in front of people. Huh? The nobles don't do that. No one does that. It's just common sense. At least that's what I think. Don't you agree? Well, yawning is rude. I did grow up learning that, so I gotta be on her side on this one. Exactly. I think you two are starting to wear away in my common sense. Being a noble little lady sounds pretty tough. Nearby event points have been marked on the map. Alright, Pero, sure. We'll thank you. Why not? Thanks, Pero. Well, now we just gotta head off into the wilderness and continue our mission. But before I do that, I do want to head back to Castaway Village just for a little second, because I just want to make sure there's no side quests that we're gonna be missing if I don't do it. So we're just gonna look for that real quick. Let's go here. Alright, we don't have anything to do, just the watchtower construction, which is the required thing that we're going to be doing right now. I do kind of want to look around, make sure there's nothing we can, nothing we can upgrade or something like that. Castaway Village. I sense no presence of beasts here. Truly, this is a peaceful place. This land must be blessed with God's protection. I must fulfill my duty as a sister. If it's not a bother, would you offer up a prayer with me? If you do, I'll believe it'll help with us all escape the island safely. God bless Sister Nia. We can talk to little Pero, too. How are you? I am fine. Kathleen Blacksmith, hammer scary, but kind, she fed me. Speaking of Blacksmith, this is actually who I wanted to come see first. I want to make sure that there's... We could level up some stuff, but I don't think it's really needed. Oh, well, okay, we can level up Sahad's. I haven't leveled up his one yet, because I think the last time we did this, I actually didn't have enough materials. But now that I do, there's no harm done. Everyone has a level 2 weapon now. I think I also gave some people some armor, so we don't really need to do any of that. And I think our materials are also pretty good. I want to come by here, though, to make sure that there's a chest that we can pick up, or make sure that there isn't a chest. Let's see what the verdict is. There is nothing to pick up. Okay, good. So, yeah, we got nothing else to really do except for continue the story. I just turned off the... Whoops. I accidentally turned off the, the landmark stuff, which is kind of needed, but, you know, it's fine. Actually, wait, is there any meals that I can cook? We can cook one of each.
Now, everybody eat up.
There we go. It's always nice to have. I mean, you know, it's a healing item. It'll help us in the long run, so, you know, why not? Anyway, let's continue off. So I do kind of want to just fight these enemies and explain where the hell have I been. Honestly, I don't got an answer. I just, when it came to recording, I just didn't have the mojo. But I will say, I just got a new capture card, and seeing how it worked and seeing how easy it was going to make recording Let's Plays, I just thought to myself, dude, it's time. You gotta come back. I love doing VIII, and honestly, like, it took me so long to upload even past episodes that I'd already recorded. I think episode 10 had me mention that I was playing the VIII demo. VIII has been out for like 2 months now. And I've been playing through it, and it's been a lot of fun. In fact, actually, coming back to this game, it's been a little weird. Because I'm so used to VIII's mechanics, but it's all good. I'll pick it up as we go along. Let's switch to Adol here, because we got a couple of enemies. It may have been a while, but I'll never forget how to play this game. So over here, we have, well, a place that would be able to, you know, possibly get rid of if a certain someone would help us, but... considering we only have 9 people, we'll have to come back. Hopefully we'll find someone soon, because, you know, I want to be able to explore the island a little bit. For now, we're actually going to head up in these areas up here. And I think across the way, we're just going to be fighting our normal enemies that we've been fighting so far. We got our little chocobo thingies over here. Not chocobos. What are those enemies from Legend of Dragoons? That's what they remind me of. They remind me of an enemy that you would fight in Legend of Dragoon. I don't know, that's what they always kind of look to me, or like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. They're kind of weird looking. But yeah, you know, I'm back recording Let's Plays, and I can't wait to do more. I will say, though, that I don't know how frequent this is going to be, because honestly, I don't have all the time in the world. It's all the time in the world to record. But I would like to upload episodes when I can. So instead of doing a weekly thing, like 3 episodes a week, I'll get out what I can. And, you know, we will see the series through the end. Do not worry about that. I do not intend to give up on this. There's not really much to say here, other than, you know, I'm just going to be blasting through, progressing the story as much as we can. There are a few things that I know we'll be doing in the future. Laxi just got a level up. Nice, nice. But before then, honestly, there's nothing much. You're probably noticing, hey, there's a treasure right here. Why don't you get it? Well, it's actually because, if I remember correctly, it is beneath all those boulders that we have to move, which we can't do yet because, like I said, a certain someone will not help us. But there is a chest we can get here. We could also get ambushed, apparently. Get out of here. I want to open up this chest. It's going to have a sweet remedy in it. Hell yeah. Well, let's do it again. I don't even remember it. They're over here. Oh, that's right. They give you EXP. I don't have a plan to use these just yet. Because these can be pretty solid. I believe I explained this in another episode too, where I can just use those to get a level up if I need to heal or something and I don't want to use an item and someone's like really close to leveling up. That's how I've always used those items. I know some other people just kind of use them as they get them, but, you know, each their own. Look! A ladder? You think it might be a watchtower? It certainly looks like it. You think that humble guy made this? No, this looks like it's been here since before we arrived on this island. But I think this was made long after the pirates came ashore here. Well, makes sense. The knots on these ropes are still holding. Does that mean other folks have been on the island Saren? I'm not sure. Let's scale this ladder and see what we can find, Mr. Kristen. Sounds like a damn good thing to me. Oh, so can I just mention, I'm gonna have to be quiet here for a second, because my god, the music in this place is amazing. Oh my god, this music and just with the battles and everything, it sounds so cool. I'll talk on tandems about how good this game's music is, but honest to god, like some of the tracks, like when you just hear that first punch with the drums, it sends it on a whole nother level. There's nothing else quite like it, I gotta say. All right, let's get some honey here that could be used, pretty useful in future cooking stuff. Is there anything really down there that we need right now? I don't think so, but we're gonna explore anyway. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, so you're probably wondering what these things are. These are nest buds. And we'll learn a little bit about them later, which is why I'm not going to talk about them right now. But they are going to be an obstacle in our path for a short amount of time. But, yeah, they can be quite a nuisance, I will admit. Let's switch to Sahad because he's got the most HP. Actually, we're just going to be climbing the ladder anyway, so we'll be fine. That's pretty high up. Check this out. That sure is a lot of notes. Let's see. Been here 20 days already. Figured I should start searching the island instead of waiting to die. I believe this is the south side of the island. While walking through the valley, I was attacked in the fog by a creature I never seen before. A fantastic beast. It reminded stories that I've heard before. Oh, this part's all smudged. It's hard for me to read. Stories of terrible lizards from long ago. Ancient creatures called primordials. Primordials? What's that mean? Obviously, based on context and clues, it must refer to some kind of ancient creature. Oh. Afterward, I tried to go to the northern region of the island, but the path was too difficult to traverse. Oh. Looks like whoever wrote this note signed it. Who's the author? I don't know, it's just the letter T. We've been finding notes here and there that are also signed with a T. And those notes have the same handwriting as these notes here. I'm certain that whoever wrote those notes also built this watchtower. I wonder if this T fella's still alive. Well, if he is, I hope he can help us. You're right. If he got here before we did, he probably knows a lot more than we do. It certainly looks that. It doesn't look like there's any other information here. Let's continue on our way, Mr. Kristen. So a guy's been just here, I guess. Dang. Well, at least we finally figured out at least where this T person has. Like we said before, we've been finding notes with his markings on it, but I think you could just probably assume that it was one of the pirates or something, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. This seems like someone who has also had the unfortunate chance of washing up on this huge island. I mean, we were just down there not that long ago, to be honest, and now we're all the way over here? It's kind of nuts. If you can't tell, I'm trying to stall for time so I can heal some HP. But we'll continue on our journey now. We don't need this, but let's just hit it. Why not? Oh. God, I'm so used to East 9, it's not even funny. Ah! Let's go! Alright, this thing's knocked out. Let's go. These spoon enemies, or spuns, however they're supposed to be pronounced, are such bastards sometimes. Like, if you're not paying attention and you just turn around, you're probably dead. At least on the harder difficulties. They can be quite a pain to navigate, to navigate around, but once you kind of understand how their attack patterns work, they're easy to get around. It's not that bad. So, like Loxia said, I guess we just gotta keep climbing. Yeah, tell me about it, Alexia. It seems like every place we go, we just learn something new instead of answering a question we've already had. Hopefully sometime soon we get some idea of what's been going on this island. I mean, there's giant creatures. There's just a whole bunch of stuff going down. Like, the Isle of Saren cannot be a safe place to be. I guess that's why, no one ever really comes here. Whether it be by choice or not, that's completely dependent on the sea itself. You actually got a rare drop there. That's pretty cool. Alright. Looks like Laxia is going to have to do some stuff, so let's heal her up a bit. God, these things can attack so quickly sometimes that I just end up getting hit without me really wanting to, Oh! Alright. I accidentally used that. I wanted to dodge, and I accidentally was still holding on to R1. Oops. Oh, is that supposed to be the smoke from Castaway Village? That's pretty cool. I never really noticed that before.
Oh, something's there.
Something is there. Seems a new location has been discovered. Chimney Rock.
What a beautiful view.
I mean, it's something. I want to know what's causing the smoke, but we're not going to worry about that. The last thing we need is a goddamn volcano just underneath us. Well, obviously this is not the way we're supposed to go because it's a dead end, so let's over here. Apologies for the cut there. I had to go take care of some stuff. I didn't plan this hell very well. But yeah, we're back. We're just going to plow through all these enemies. We're gonna fucking Sonic Boom Dash around these. Oh my god, I keep falling. Send help. Whoop. Ah, you didn't give me that time, did you, little bastard? Wait, where'd the other one go? Aha! Let's go this way, I guess. Adel just said something's there, but I don't see anything. Is this the way we're supposed to be going? Oh, wait. Why is this marker still on here? There we go. We actually didn't need that. I don't know why. I don't know how I don't know even when I put that on. But that's fine. That's fine. There's something really over here. We could explore over here. Yeah, I guess we will. I have no reason not to. So. It's an easy game. It's easy 8. Come on, we gotta explore. We gotta go to every nook and cranny. It's the joy of playing this game. So I have been, like I said, I've been playing Ys 9 quite a bit recently. Now that I'm finally trying to catch up on all my backlog games that I haven't had a chance to play yet. And one thing I've noticed in Ys 9, at least, is I rarely use the targeting system like I do in Ys 8. You probably noticed that, like, as I'm playing through, I'll lock onto a specific enemy, especially if I want to focus it, like on this spoon over here. But in Ys 9, a lot of the fights that we do are mob fights. There's a lot of like big group of enemy encounters and stuff like that. So locking on, at least for me, has never really been an option. I just keep getting cornered by a bunch of enemies, and honestly, having it lock on and the way the camera works in Ys 9, it doesn't feel right to be locking on to one enemy when there's a whole bunch of them around. So I've just been just swinging and hoping everything hits. I will use lock on for like bosses and stuff, but when it's just like random enemies, I tend not to use it because they're all clumped together, and at some point I was going to end up hitting all of them anyway, so there's no real reason to it. In Ys 8, you could probably make the same argument, like, well, that's the same thing kind of happens here, and I do agree, but I feel like with Ys 8, the environments are a little bit more open than we would see in Ys 9, at least from what I've played so far, that locking on a particular enemy will not like cause you to get hit by anything that's surrounding you because of the way the game works and the way the AI just interacts with the enemies. Now, I do think Ys 9 is, at least gameplay-wise, a lot more combat focused more than movement, which has thrown me off a little bit, but like the more I play, the more I start to appreciate it. But I think Ys 8 is the game that I find more fun to play. But that'll be discussion for another day. Ugh, that's crazy deep. I can't even get closer to the edge, not when my legs are shaking like this. What a spectacular canyon. It appears to divide the northern and southern regions of the Isle of Saren. Oh. Wonder what's on the other side of that mountain. What's taking up the whole sky. I really hope we don't ever gotta go that way. We'll still need to search for the eastern region. We can look for a route north later. I don't know why it took so long to read that sentence. It was very... it was... I don't know. It just took me a while, I guess. Alright. So these things here. These Nespas, they spawn Vespas. No, not the scooter. Silly. It spawns a fucking hornet, which, not gonna lie, scares me, because I'm allergic to hornets. Not deathly ill. Not deathly allergic, but, you know, it's enough to leave a good scratching thing on my arm. I think we actually, we actually want to head up here first because there is a chest. I thought this way was the right way to go, but silly me, I was wrong. I was wrong the whole time. There's a chest up here that we can get, so let's get that. Get eye drops. Okay, cool. So if we ever get blind, we'll be fine. Whoop. Oh, that was a good hit down, actually. Also, we're getting all these remixes, or remix, I think is what they're called, which is pretty bueno, because we need those for Alexia's weapon, if I'm not mistaken, so. Oh! I'm silly. Okay, I remember what we're doing now. That's right. We come here later. Yeah, we completely skipped over what we were supposed to do. You know, it's no big deal. We were exploring. Okay, that is my job. As playing Ys 8, I need to explore. God, get off my ass, gamers. Dang. Alright, let's head back down here. I thought the search point was here. But it wasn't. It's actually... Am I going the right way now? Yeah, it's down here. That's right. How did I miss this? I literally came down here too. That's the worst part. I was literally here, and I just didn't do the thing. That's what you're supposed to do. This is a truly majestic tree. I bet if we cut it down, it provides some good lumber to use for building. Don't you think this would be perfect for making a watchtower at the village? Yes, I agree. At last, we've scouted all 3 locations. It was just like the captain said. Bringing all these materials back to the village is going to be very labor-intensive. Yeah, we gotta report this to the captain. I agree. Well, nothing else to really do. Well, let's head back. So here's the thing. I know I just got back, but I want to save this for another episode because some of the stuff we're going to be doing in the next episode is, we're going to be doing quite a bit. So, I'm going to cut this one short, but the next episode is going to be longer by a mile. I'm like almost 80% certain that it's going to take a lot longer than this one. So, with that being said, I hope that this has just been a fun time to watch. I'm glad to be back. I don't know when the next episode will be, but hopefully it'll be a lot sooner than what it's been now. Until then, my name's been Matt, and until the next time, this has been Let's Play Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.